It's Thursday and I'm making hamburger patties. $1.25 each, so $2.50 from the Dollar Tree store. The rice-a-roni I already had, but sometimes Dollar Tree store does carry rice-a-roni, or sometimes a cheap brand, so you can get it from the Dollar Tree store. I have these from Schwan, so the rice-a-roni and these vegetables are already what I had on hand. But they also have frozen vegetables at the Dollar Tree store too. So let's say if I was to buy the rice-a-roni and the vegetables from the Dollar Tree store, this would have been $2.50, $4.50, $5.25. Okay, so $5.25 for dinner tonight. I'm just gonna fry the hamburger patties, and I'm just gonna make the rice-a-roni. I'm gonna get the rice-a-roni started first, and then add my vegetables, and then I'm gonna do the meat last because that should only take a few minutes. So I'm gonna get this process going. I'm gonna saute that rice first. Okay, so now I'm putting the rice-a-roni into the pan. The butter's melted. I'm just gonna let that saute. Then I'll add my seasoning and the water pack. I will put some water in. So get to that point next. Okay, so usually I don't measure, I just guess. But I know that's not always fair to everybody out there. So I'm actually going to measure this, even though I might have to add more, because usually what they say in a box is wrong. It says 2.5 cups of water, so I'm going to add 2.5 cups of water. And I better have a measuring cup that's for liquid up here. So, I don't think this ain't right. Let's see it. Yeah, okay. Well, that thing is not very good. That's probably why I'm going to use it. I'm going to throw it away. Okay, so that's 2. And I need to add another half. Okay, we'll see if that is enough. Sorry if you can hear my neighbors again. Okay. I don't think it's going to be enough. See, I'm going to have to add more. That didn't work. It needs to be covered more. Let's add a little bit more. Okay, so now I'm going to add the powder. My neighbors just love you. I have my window open to let cool air in, and you can hear my neighbors. They're looking at me like I'm crazy because I had the window open. They hear me talking. This is actually Spanish rice-a-roni. Kind of weird having that with a hamburger patty, but I wanted rice tonight. Try to switch off what we eat. One night we'll have pasta, one night we'll have rice, one night we'll have some big potatoes. And then try to do like a vegetarian thing when, you know, because I switch off meats too. We have pork, we have chicken, we have beef, we have fish. So I try to switch it off. And we have turkey too. Okay, so we're gonna let that simmer. Gonna add my vegetables. These things are how to start, and then I'll start making the hamburger meat. Next, this is roasted root vegetable blend. It has potatoes, sweet potatoes, onions, and turnips and carrots. My kids will like it because they're not really good vegetable eaters, but it's funny. All 3 of my kids love vegetables when they were babies. Like I did that thing where, you know, when you introduce your babies to baby food, you start with the vegetables first. Yeah, they love the vegetables, but it seems like as soon as you start feeding them fruit, they don't like the vegetables that much anymore. But they ate them as babies, and then they got older, and now they don't like vegetables that much. Weird. I love vegetables. I didn't like them either though when I was a kid. Now I love vegetables. Okay, so I'm gonna let these 2 things do its thing, then I'll start getting the hamburger patties. easy dinner tonight. It's not nothing hard. It's not my own recipe. I know it's a box of rice-a-roni and a bag of vegetables and a packaged hamburger meat, but some nights have to be easy. I mean, I just got back from my church meeting, so it's like almost 8 o'clock. So yeah, I need a faster dinner and easy dinner. So it is what it is. Sometimes you have to do that. And you know, when you're eating cheap, especially at the Dollar Tree store, you don't really have that much options of fresh food. So this is what it is. This is just feeding your family for a little bit as you can and trying to get them full. That's what it is. Okay, this rice needs more water. It's always good to add less than more, because if you add too much and you can't take it away, if you add less, you can add more. So the rice needs a little bit more water to get cooked. So hopefully this does the trick. I think my vegetables are done. I'm gonna go ahead and start the hamburger patties. Even though this is taking a long time for this rice. I forget why I don't like making rice-a-roni. I like the taste of it. I'm gonna add a little bit more. Then I'm gonna put a lid on it so it cooks a little bit faster, because we need to eat dinner. I still have laundry to do. Okay. Oops, sorry, I'm not trying to slam things. I just fell. Okay. I gotta organize my cabinet. I'm doing an organization thing on my video on my kitchen, so that'll be up probably sometime next week, I hope. So, okay. Let's see if these are done. I think these are done, so I'm gonna turn this down low and I'm gonna start the hamburger patties. These hamburger patties are actually a weird texture. Hopefully they taste good. So, this is what you call that paper meat. It's that cheap meat. So I'm gonna flavor it up. I think I'll put some barbecue seasoning on it. I think that should be good. Okay, right back. I got this brown sugar seasoning, so I'm gonna add some of that. And then I'm gonna try to find my barbecue seasoning. I think I still have that left. Just to give it some kind of flavor, because I could tell this is probably not gonna be the best. But again, if you're hungry and you don't have much money, you're gonna figure it out, right? Okay. The reason why I call it a hamburger meat, like paper meat, is because it's like thin, like not texture. It's like paper. I don't know. I heard of that term before, so we'll see how it tastes. I found the barbecue seasoning, by the way, so when these are done, we'll flip them over and add this. Okay, so I'm adding the barbecue seasoning. Sorry to hear my back noise. I heard to turn the TV on mute. Okay, so this is done. I put a little bit A1 sauce on my hamburger and a little bit of salt on my vegetables. Give this a taste. Try some rice. The hamburger is actually good. It's not bad. Try some rice. The rice-a-roni is good. Try a vegetable. I think I'm gonna defrost these vegetables next time, kind of like saute them. I think that tastes better that way. They're right, but yeah, I don't think they were supposed to be boiled. All right. Tomorrow's Friday. We're having chili cheese dog bowls tomorrow. So see you tomorrow. It is Friday. I just got back from taking my son to meet his dad. and I'm making chili cheese dog bowls now. I got 2 cans of red beans, a can of Rotel diced tomatoes and green chilies, and that white nacho sauce that I was gonna originally use for the tacos. I'm gonna use it for this because we're out of cheese, and I'll just get cheese for that later. My daughter likes these kind of hot dog bars, and I just have these chicken. She doesn't really like chicken hot dogs, so I'm having the chicken because that's a little bit healthier option for me. And I'm gonna put some onion, and then I have some jalapenos that I'll put in mine. So I'm gonna get this started. Okay, I am gonna drain the juice out of the beans. I don't like the juice. So tonight's dinner chili cheese dog bowls costed about $6.25. It's $6.25 because I had 2 cans of these, so that's $2.50. And then this would be $3.75, $4.70, so $5, and then $6.25 because $1.25 for the hot dogs, and these were from the Dollar Tree store. So my hot dogs weren't, the onion wasn't, so, but everything else was from the Dollar Tree store. So for $6.25, you can make your family dinner. Depends on how big your family is. More cans of beans you'll need, but for a family of 3, well, my son's not here, so just 2 of us might, but you could feed a family of 3 with this dinner. So yeah, gonna go ahead and add this tomatoes now to the beans so they can cook together and mix it together. Let's see. Let it do its thing, and then I will heat up the cheese, and if there's any leftover cheese whips, I will save it for the tacos. Okay, so now I'm heating up the cheese into this pot, and I'm frying up the hot dogs. I'm gonna add some Tony's, whatever you call this, to the beans because they need some more flavor. All right. Okay, be right back. Gonna add some sea salt. My daughter's outside playing. It's near her. I have the window open to let air in. I don't want to use the air conditioner too much. It costs too much money. Okay, it's done. This is what it looks like. Try it. I put jalapenos and onion. Dollar Tree store doesn't have that stuff, but I mean, if you have it, use it. You could do it without it. I like onion and jalapenos in mine. So I'm gonna try to get a hot dog here with beans. It's really hot. Sorry, my daughter's yelling. I can use some salt for a little more flavor, but it's alright. I mean, it's not the best, but when you're hungry, you gotta stretch your money. You know, I wouldn't say it's great, but it's edible. It's not terrible. I think I might add a little bit of salt, but that's it for tonight. Tomorrow is Saturday, and I'm making tuna casserole tomorrow. My daughter's not gonna like that, so we'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday.